Halo teman-teman, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam. Kembali lagi bersama gue Wahyu Ditama, tentunya di game Hogwarts Legacy. Assalamualaikum. Oke guys, kita langsung saja melanjutkan game Hogwarts Legacy, yang mana ini adalah lanjutan dari chapter sebelumnya. Padahal mah nggak ada chapteran guys. Kita gas langsung ya. Siapa yang di sini yang suka bermain Hogwarts Legacy? Padahal mah nggak tahu apa-apa. Oh, Wahyu Ditama. Guys, maaf ya kalau misalnya gue nggak bisa terjemahin. Gue nggak terlalu ngerti bahasa Inggris. Oh, kita sudah di sini guys. Halo guys, sepatu patah. Awal-awal memang seperti ini guys, patah terlebih dahulu. Aduh, nah, udah mulai akan nih. Wes, ya. Oi, anjay GG WP. Halo. Aduh, guys. Mas patah anjay. Kaget gua anjir. Main santai aja ya guys ya. Tuh patah cok. Padahal gue udah low lu. Gak kuat kali ya udah. Kalau nggak live, gue normal masih aman guys. Bentar guys, gue mau nyalain kipas. Bener banget. Let's go. Oh, ada apa nih?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's...
Oh.
Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir,
Goblin.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Raptor.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it...
You know, did but best you spare me to tell.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
What?
Oh dear.
Aduh, ada yang hilang cuy, page-nya. Halamannya ada yang hilang guys.
Got to the book before us.
Ada yang ngambil nih, seorang.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
Cok yang ngambil cok.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second
memory?
We were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
What will you tell them?
Tell them about Mr. Osric's death.
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spell casting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Okay.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. Quest complete. Terms and Tribulation. Oh, kita dikit lagi level 9, coy. Kita kemana nih, cok? Kayaknya suruh naikin level dulu, cok.
The astronomy wing. The astronomy mouse right button. Many quests.
Kita quest dulu ya, guys ya.
Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It will also hint at the location of nearby Revelio pages.
Naikin level dulu, baru bisa. Patah-patah, jay. Bentar, guys. What the? Lanjut. Bawah aja. Udah ada sih itu.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignment.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did.
Hello, I'm the Inchan Hogwarts.
Pleasure
to meet you. Yeah.
I've heard all about you, of course.
Full of Flames locations. World map.
Oh, world map.
The Highlands.
Oh, banyak, cok.
0 out of 117. Lower Hogwarts.
Banyak, anjay. Itu hanya tapi nanti ya.
Why, thank you. I've had some good luck.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case
Yes,
you are
you
precisely
are
the person
I need.
You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They can be scary. Are you afraid of your own shadow, too? They can be scary.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Pumpskin.
That's actually...
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
I'll see what I can do.
What should I expect?
What plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlick grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
I'll see what I can do.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
Come and find me if you...
I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay. Waduh, ada 2 quest ya guys ya.
Hidden herbology corridor.
Tapi gue bakalan nyelesain sub questnya dulu. Gue mau nyelesain sub questnya dulu ya guys ya. Weh, mana cok? Aduh. Satu lagi guys. Udah level 9 guys. Satu hitam lagi ya guys ya. Siapa tuh yang
Revelio.
Mana cok? Ada Jay. Oh. Arm. Kaget gua. Set. Naga, cok. Naga hidup kah? Anjir. Coy. Cok, di mana cok nemuinnya cok? Ini kemana coy? Bertahu lagi. Oh ini bawah coy. Di bawah anjay doi.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Revelio.
Cok, nggak bisa masuk anjay. Belum bisa guys. Belum bisa masuk anjay.
Levioso. Incendio.
Itu nggak bisa ya. Gue langsung nonton aja ya main questnya ya guys ya.
The bell tower, the library, the bell tower, herbology, J. Herbology class. I need to attend herbology class.
Nah, itu nggak bisa. Itu tidak bisa ya guys ya. Naga. Anjir. Kepak saya kebinekaan. Enggak. Harus masuk dulu. Patah anjay. Bawah. Sini ke bawah, sabar. Terusin. Indahnya coy.
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology
is knowledge.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular bouncing bulb.
Oh.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Well, Buset. Bayi ajaib kah guys?
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil.
Anjir. Nangis, Cok. Akar itu.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Reparo.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Splendid work, everyone. Ngeselin juga nih.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting table. I wonder if...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
They can be too difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a
Oh,
mandrake to...
baik sekali kamu katanya,
As
guys.
I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Oh.
Let's see how to balance
Huh,
the
aduh.
arrangement.
Dittany's storage properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld.
Oh.
As you all should know from
Oh, ini bisa dituan, coy.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
They do bite. Oke, terus lalu kemana kita?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
Oke,
nice
kita.
work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Setelah itu kita ke
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
I love it.
Thinks he's really good.
Oh,
But you outright slaughtered him.
apa itu, guys?
Oh,
Here we are. Home of the Chinese. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh, gimana, Cok?
Hold down and tap mouse to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese.
Oh, I see.
Look at
Oh,
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
oh.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Oh, I see.
Vicious little
Pam.
bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy.
But that's...
But that's just... I was imagining it already.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway,
Yeah, probably waktu itu head to class. Okay.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Let's go. Dapat China's cabbage. So, sini so.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I, plants offer so much.
As am I, absent offer.
Much to offer. I'm eager to
learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend
to you.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so
enjoy checking it with my student. Oh, checking it. Oh. Biologi kelas kita sudah kelar ya guys ya.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Sekarang kita ke misi yang kedua. Mana tuh anjir?
The south wing. Collection chest. The south.
Gimana, Cok? Satu lagi, Cok.
The library annex. The grand staircase. The great hall.
Ada.
The astronomy wing. The bell tower wing. The library annex. World map. Hogwarts region. The girl from New Agadoth. Nadiona has asked me to meet Hogwarts, Lower Hogsfield. J.
Jauh banget lagi, Cok. 500 meter, Cok. Ya, kalau begitu, gas. Gas ya. Kita jalan, guys. Siapa itu? Kita main quest, guys. Let's go.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in
Oh no, anjay. Becok, lewat maco. Yang bener becok. Oh, lewat sini. Bisa coy, lewat sini coy. Sangat-sangat jauh ya guys, tapi gue bakalan ini hidupin. Sekalian nemuin itu guys. Cocok. Dapat monster. Dapat jamur. Jamur 8. Tinggi WP. Kagak pakai kuda apa gimana sih? Tapi gila ya, keren banget ya guys ya. Sekolahnya Hogwarts, cok, mantep cok. Siapa yang cita-citanya mau sekolah di Hogwarts guys? Coba kali aja bisa ya kan. Itu bisa. Ayo lari. Aduh.
Levioso.
Ya bisa serang apa itu kayak bal juga doi cok.
Incendio.
Buset kebal cok. Hancurin labu orang coy. Coba tuh.
This looks intriguing.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty.
Hello, Natty.
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something I found.
They want something fun.
Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought
Gue harus cerita ke dia, guys. Sebagai teman, gue harus jujur ke dia.
It's a bit
nggak boleh.
Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic
That's
I
magic.
can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I
will have more questions.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending
Hogsmeade from Troll attack.
I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabililand. I'm going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Oh.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped.
Ya, mereka harus kita hentikan ya guys ya. Kita harus
down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive
poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
Tapi bagaimana?
Watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I'm here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Yeah, thank you, Natty.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Quest complete. Siapa nih? Gue mau main quest aja. Dadah.
They must have come this way. Think.
Oh, apa nih guys? Ada apa?
Who it is you think I might have seen? I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Oh.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Wow! Wow!
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh! Kita dia dulu nih guys. Oh. Nice. Jadi ayam doi. Siapa tuh?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Wow, ini siapa nih guys? Siapa nih guys?
The collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type.
Perhaps some
Oh. What? Itu nggak bisa coy. Oh. Nice. What?
Get down, you're in a heap of trouble.
Oh, GG WP. GG WP gua, guys.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Yeah, thank you.
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Hogwarts thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help. Makasih
avoided them for the
untuk
moment.
bantuanmu.
Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research. How interesting. Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued
my wife?
interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
My wife? Huh?
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant.
So gimana nih, guys?
Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a traveling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Research. How interesting.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating. Seems a bit tedious.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin
It's worth pursuing, and I shall have you know.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Mallowsweet?
Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors?
We can see what Tom's little hypothesis. Oh.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Oh.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. And then? Whoa!
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Wow!
What do I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Levioso! Revelio!
Oh, dari sini kali.
Incendio! Levioso!
Terus gimana, guys?
Accio!
Terus gimana, Cok?
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Accio! Incendio.
Oh, I see.
Make the pyre sink.
Oh. Suruh dibakar, guys. Oh, I see. Suruh dibakar, anjay.
How beautiful. What a day. I can...
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Ooh.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and...
Revelio.
Different challenges offer different rewards. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your...
Different challenge offer... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Banyak challenge ya. Ini gue mau main questnya aja ya guys ya.
The Highlands. South Hogsmeade Flood Flame Potions J. Potions class. The Library Annex. Divination. Mouse right button. Force and control.
Kita teleport sana.
Look for flood flames on the path to your objective. Track undiscovered flood flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations.
What are you up to now?
Suruh turun, Cok.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Kelas kah? Kita kelas, ada kelas.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Disiplin dan intellect.
Term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Let's mulai. Ayo mulai. Let's mulai. Let's begin apa, Cok?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oh. Oh. Diputar-putar, guys.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew.
Well done.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Ooh.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after
Oh,
the
like,
rumors of the Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
What's it?
Why do you want to know? You heard correctly.
Why do you want to?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend,
My
have been
friend.
presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain...
Men vet att trollsets kan inbjöra.
I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just
Spectacular.
one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I can get you that feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Oleh, gitu.
Revelio.
Dari mana, Cok? Udah sini. Dapat. Oke, dapat. Gue nggak tahu kalau kalian mau baca, tinggal pause aja ya guys ya.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Yeah.
Should you chop the Disney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Edurus potion. A potion that enhances.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet and.
That's what's in.
That's odd. What's happening?
20 detik lagi guys.
It's not supposed to.
Whoa.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Edurus potion.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Revelio.
Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what you. I'm sorry about. I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry about.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning.
What?
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
Yeah.
I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the
point you brew here.
Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere.
Anywhere. Everywhere.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, quest complete. Quest complete, guys. Oh, gue level 10, cok. Oh, banyak, coy. Rewards, appearance.
Venomous Valor.
Ini
The Daedalian Keys. Venomous Valor. The Daedalian Keys.
Ini di mana anjing? Susah banget, cok. Dan Daedalian susah, cok. Di mana, cok? Oh.
Level. Collections. Collections. Enemies.
Oh.
5 out of 67.
Collection baru.
Pages. Ingredients. Ingredients. Enemies. Inventory. Owl Post. Lucan Brattleby. It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed walls.
Okay.
Also, the level. Challenges. Collections. Ingredients. Mongrel fur. Ingredients. Challenges. Combat. Defeat 10 dark wizards.
Defeat 10 dark wizards. Dia, cok.
Quests. Complete 2 assignments.
Dapat ini ya. Dapat ini lagi, guys.
Complete 3 side
dapat, coy.
Complete 4 assignments. Complete 2 assignments. Exploration. 1.
Gue nggak mau eksplorasi, guys, ya.
Solve 2 Merlin trials. Field guide page. Collect 8 field. Guide pages. Collect 25 field gear.
Gear gua kayaknya udah mantep banget nih.
Handwear. Ornate black and
dapat.
Equipped item.
Dapat ini, cok, legendary, cok.
Facewear. Quidditch goggles. Equipped item. Gold rimmed half moon. Quidditch goggles. Equipped item. Quidditch goggle. Facewear appear. Hogwarts regalia spec. Dark arts mask. Beaked skull mask. Dark arts mask. Gold rimmed half moon. Gold rimmed circular spectacles. Headwear.
Itu belum ada gua.
Headwear appearance. Dark arts hat. Dark flat cap.
Nggak usah pakai gituan.
Outfit. Plaid formal.
Defense nambah.
Uniform. Superb. Outfit appearance. Dark arts ensemble. Prefect vest. Plaid form. Dark arts
ini aja.
Cloaks and robes. Equipped item. Traditional school robe. Cloaks and robes. Dark arts robe. House fan and school robe. Neckwear. Fringe brush stroke scarf.
Dapat offense-nya gua 26, health 410, defense 22 ya, guys, ya.
Neckwear. Dark arts fringe brush stroke scarf. A well-appointed scarf. Wand handles. Orbicular. Equipped item. Collections. Challenges.
Legendary cap. Gue dapet legendary cap, cok. Salah, cok. Gue dapet legendary cap.
Quests. Inventory. Level. Gear. Level. Cloaks and robe.
Ini di mana, coy?
Escape. Cloaks and robe. Traditional school.
Ini kan.
Legendary cape.
Traditional
school robe. Challenges.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you.
Map.
Udah, guys, ya.
Flood flames locate the bell tower wing. Summoner's court. Match 1.
Semua kau.
Caps lock target.
Ngapain gua teleportasi anjay?
Field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. New challenges will be discovered as you advance quests and explore the world.
Apa nih?
Revelio.
Broken room. Apa? Oh, ini yang tadi. Level 1 untuk unlock.
Floor Flames locations. The Grand Stair, the South Wing. Crossed Wands.
Oh, ini.
Round 3. Spell combination. Crossed Wands. Round 3.
Gue mau ini deh guys ya.
Hogwarts. Some enemies are vulnerable.
Final cok, final.
That exist to help you. Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you decide which quest to complete next.
Ini dia final cok. Final.
Hello, Lucan. Hello, Lucan. Hello, Lucan. Is the final?
Hello, Lucan. Is
the final round of Coach 1 ready? Big match today.
Down to this.
Ooh.
That we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Are you
Are you
doing
doing with? Yeah. Sebastian Swallow.
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Ayo.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Kita coba saja kalau gitu.
Break through red shields with damage spells like the fire-making spell, Incendio. Target lock caps lock enemies without aiming.
Oh kalau paham gue guys. Kalau dia mah itu eksperimen ya.
Incendio.
Dia dulu nih.
Incendio. There goes my way.
Ah. Oh. Aduh. Ah. Ah. GG WP gua. GG WP gua. GG WP guys. Gokil gak guys gua guys.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yoi! It's good lucky.
Mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Ini makan deh. Ngomong kali. Kok begitu gua? Dapat gua. Tuh, pukul dia. Apa nih?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Iya.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful.
Gua latihan dulu guys, bentar.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you
finish all the time, let me know. Let me know. Oh, kalau cuan. Oh, I see. Good one. Itu bisa ya kayak gitu ya? Oh, I see, kombonya gitu coy. Kombonya gitu ya guys ya. Tar lo. Oh.
Kodon ya?
Kagak, itunya habis anjir.
Mananya?
Iya. Halo, sabar. Tuh. Ah. Sabar guys, sabar. Ya. Tuh, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Habis semua aja. Itu mah kodonnya kali.
Nah,
kodonnya itu bukan mananya.
Oh, gua kayaknya sudah pelan-pelan, Cok. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh. Tapi kagak sesuai anjay.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Thank you.
Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done.
Dan don't make me blush. Blush apa?
Merah. Pipinya merah.
Oh, pipi merah.
You won the tournament already. I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Pipi merah nggak?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Scrope knows about that book you found. Is it
Oh.
missing something?
Scrope.
Stop. Let's hope. Ini ditempatinnya ya, Bi. Sakit. Iya, sakit.
Sakit. Di awal juga ada.
Hah? Oh, di awal.
Pas pengen ke rumah siapa tuh yang barbarian?
Hah?
Yang badannya gede siapa dah?
Nggak tahu.
Hagrid ya? Di situ.
Incendio. Accio.
Nah, ini tempok.
Oh. Ada nggak ya? Next. Oh, ini dia.
Levioso.
Mana next?
Accio.
Gimana tuh anjay?
Revelio. Incendio.
Nggak bisa, Cok. Nggak bisa dibakar.
Hancurin kali, tinggiin.
Aduh. Oh, dia.
Accio.
Mau dibalikin. Agak apa ya?
Lalu guys. Gua nggak ngerti maksudnya. Ditumpuk kah?
Levioso.
naikin aja gitu Pak. Itu di bawah tuh.
Oh itu maksudnya. Oh paham. Oh gue tahu paham coy. Ini coy itu. Awas coy. Tuh.
Almost there.
Haha.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Itu ternyata guys.
Apa Hagrid kan?
Hah anjir.
Rumahnya Hagrid.
Ini. Tapi dia nggak ada bi.
Dia belum ngelamar kerja gitu.
Enggak, ini tuan bi.
Tahu, settingnya sebelum Harry Potter kan?
Iya, betul.
Revelio.
Dipanggilkan sama gue. Oh itu. Ah. Let's flip to spinal. Mid scrub at the water edge by the broken loop.
Down to the water's edge.
Yes, broken loop.
This had better not be a trick.
Halo yang baru nonton, halo. Oh ini, monster. I'm stone. On stone.
Ada grindingnya juga.
Grindingnya ya. Eksplorasi dia.
Oh.
Wait, siapa itu?
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't
fooled.
What's this all about?
Minta maaf, Scrope cuma pengen nggak diikutin. Scrope pengen minta maaf, Scrope cuma mastiin nggak dia tuh nggak diikutin.
Especially the headmaster can know.
Of course.
Semangat ada Robby.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one especially the master can.
I'd rather not risk.
Logatnya begitu sih loh.
Dia kayak British, Cok. British gak sih?
Yang atas nih gua artinya aja ya lu pilih sendiri ya. Yang atas boleh, terus gua bisa lakuin apa buat lu. Gua lebih milih ngambil resiko sama si hitam sama black, sama si black dah. Di undermine authority. Apa ya? Undermine itu apa ya? Kan authority kekuasaan. Senang untuk
of course
to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honor her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help. But when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
I'll go.
Oh. Look.
How did you
Tell me about the ring. How did you know about the book I found?
Arti ininya.
How did you know that I found a book and
Enggak, itu bisa dipilih lagi.
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Jaga rahasia.
About this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster will be pleased with Scrope for returning.
Black.
What happened to your?
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer
Oh,
required.
ini kupingnya dia hilang satu, Cok.
Dear Apollonia was
Kalau
understandably
udah diputuin, kupingnya dipotong udah.
Iya.
Scrope was able to
Parah
convince
anjir.
the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Kalau kupingnya, kalau udah nggak diputuin, kupingnya dipotong, gokil juga nih. family.
Namanya Black. Dan nama Black. Gayanya gede.
Take this toast
Oh, gayanya kecil ya hitam.
just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Good luck. Oke.
Semoga beruntung.
Let's go.
The best of luck finding your pages.
Investigasi the
Dari mana?
world.
Dari rumah. Oh, Raptor ya? Raptor. Mana Sunyilnya? Sunyil mana Sunyil? Sunyilnya mana?
Anjay.
Oh, Sunyil kan ini.
Wah, kaget gua, Cok.
Zeus.
Aduh. Kaget, Cok. Aing. Kaget, Cok. Dia nongol gitu aja, Joy. Aduh, banyak banget lagi, guys. Lo ini di mana sih?
Collections. The South Wing, Scrope's last, the Great Hall.
Kenapa hidden kali?
Oh, di bawah itu.
I discovered Apollonia's hideout underneath Hogwarts from a cave.
Oh, ini di bawah gitu, guys.
Ghost of our Scrope's last, the Great Hall.
Iya. Mungkin gua suruh itu. Banyak banget, Cok. Anjir.
Ya kali defense-nya. Ada warnanya ya kalau diserang.
Wait.
Sudah habis no ya?
Iya, Cok. Nggak lagi, Cok.
Ya.
Makasih loh.
Petualanganmu telah berakhir. Cuman belum mati.
Makasih loh. Sulit juga itu. Kalau gue masih tuan anjay. Soalnya darah gue nggak ada, Cok. Gue kalau nahan itu kan siapa? Gini gue kalah protego gue.
Hilang aja. Durasinya nggak?
Ada.
Wah, asal nggak deket harus.
Aduh. Keren banget anjir. Dia level 10.
Sama juga.
Bukan main.
Bisa berenang berarti.
Incendio.
Anjir. Oh.
Gue cek aja sih.
Yes.
Siapa nih?
Incendio.
Wait. Ah.
Oh, serangan ranknya bisa ditahan loh. Angkat jauhnya. Kecil ada questnya loh. Dua lagi.
Wait.
Incendio.
Kalau yang merah gua nggak bisa nahannya, Cok.
Nggak bisa. Kalau kuning bisa ya?
Oh.
Satu lagi. Pakai batu tadi. Nah.
Wait. Iya maaf.
Hari ini masuk main hari ini. Bikin hype apa lagi main?
Challenge complete ya guys ya.
Ada ini.
Sebenarnya males banget gue tadi guys. Level 11.
Press left shift to swim faster.
Musuh ke dalam sini kan. Semoga aja nggak ada sesuatu ya. Gue belum bikin ituan soalnya coy. Ramuan. Gue butuh ramuan.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Cumi-cumi raksasa kah guys? Anjay, GG web.
Revelio.
Oh itu dong.
Be a visitor?
What?
Diomongin kayak itu yang Vurrion masih ini Prof.
Oh. Ooh. The name's Richard Jackdaw.
I was a student just like you.
How in the
world
did you find this place?
A house elf named
Tapi dia meninggal.
Said I might find
Palanya
a
buntung.
family ring here.
Gokil.
Sorry
Gokil
to say, I
guys.
sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
May I have them?
May I have them?
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here.
They're not here.
I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
I'll see you at the forest. How did you lose your head? How did you steal from Peeves? I'll see you at the forest. How did you steal from Peeves?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I'll see you at the forest.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the
I'll
forest.
meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Oh, harta karun di bagian sini tuh. Di belakang. Nanti aja ya guys ya.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Let's go guys. Kita berenang melewati lembah yang mana ya? Lembah yang mana ya guys?
Itu namanya ngerasain nama main yang dulu.
Kita kembali ke Scoop ya guys ya.
Vurrion kan gak kelihatan di sini bulur. Oh, ada dua gua.
Duh, GG WP.
Gara-gara ini lu lihat anjing kenapa? Ya udah salah. Main lagi kan. Konten. Buset. Ada di YouTube di TikTok menjadi konten.
Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key.
That's the key.
I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw.
What a good to let me
Looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Good, doi hilang. Oke guys, questnya sudah selesai ya. Dan gue sudah level 11. Oke, kita akhiri dulu live streaming kali ini untuk game Hogwarts Legacy. Nanti gue bakalan lanjut lagi guys. Kemungkinan nanti ada info lah dari gue. Ya, dan selanjutnya gue bakalan main game Mortal Kombat dan itu bakalan tamatin juga ya. Tamat hari ini guys, Mortal Kombat.
Smoke dulu.
Anjay, GG. Dan gue di Mortal Kombat bakalan menyelesaikan quest dari Smoke dan ketemu yang lainnya. Dan apa ya? Tamat gitu ya.
Katanya entah keseruannya.
Ya, kalian tunggu aja keseruannya di game selanjutnya Mortal Kombat ya guys ya. Oke, gua akhiri dulu live streaming kali ini untuk Hogwarts Legacy. Kita sampai ketemu lagi di game Mortal Kombat ya guys ya. Thank you yang udah nonton, yang udah like, yang udah subscribe. Terima kasih banyak. I love you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Ano sih?